Okay, this is Amelia from Thesis Video Tutorials with another video in the WordPress Beginner Basics series, and in this video we are going to be customizing and arranging and editing the little tabs that we are adding for our custom menu. So in the last video we added the information in, now we need to customize it and save it so that we can use it. So the first thing we can do is, you'll see that my hand, when I hover over that blog tab just there, we can actually drag and drop, so we can actually rearrange how these tabs are going to appear. So just because we added this one first doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the first tab on the navigation menu. So we may want fan page to appear there, we may want the blog, and then we may want our cup of truth. Now, while I was moving the that cup of truth, you may have seen a couple of different area. See how quickly indented? You can create a submenu. So we could have a main navigation tab, and we can have tabs sitting underneath that tab. So it becomes like a drop-down menu that you might see on some sites. So let's just change that to a submenu. And even further again, you can add more than one, okay? But I'm not going to do that. So the next thing we can do is we can change what all of this says and how it appears. So toggle this little button here, and it's going to bring down a box where we can edit the information. So you can edit the URL that it's linking to. You can change the label, so what it's going to say on the navigation tab. So let's change this to Facebook fan page, and an attribute. So when we hover over the navigation tab, it'll bring up a little tooltip, which will, I guess it's just a nice to have, but it's also probably good for screen readers or for people who have a disability. So we'll add a attribute. Okay, so now we just toggle that again to hide it. Next one, we'll just do the next one here. We've got blog, and so we've got that one there. We can then change the cup of truth one as well. We can change those as well. I'm not going to go through every single one because you've just seen me do a couple, but that's the way to do it. We then click on Save Menu, and that's now been updated. So let's go back to our site and refresh the page, and there's all our tabs sitting in the 2011 menu there. And so if we hover over that Sing in the Rain, there's our second tab just there. So you see how I said it was a drop down menu. So, and you can add more of those in if you wish to. Okay, so that is adding the or customizing the menu. Now if you want to add in another menu, you just click on this plus button and you add in your menu name and create menu, and do the same all over again. Okay. If you want to delete the menu, you can just click on this delete and it will delete it, and we'll go back to, because we haven't had a menu before, it will go back to the default how it comes out of the box. You can also remove these by removing them. So just click on that one, click remove, and just make sure you save the menu. So that is it for the custom menu. You can do some other things. I showed in the very first video with the screen options that you can add these advanced menu properties, and I'm not going through these because these are more advanced kind of features that we really aren't going to use just at the moment, but I may do something very similar down the track. So that is it for the menus. In the next video, I will be going through just tidying up the appearance tab, and then we'll be off into the plugins. So I will see you in the very next video. Okay, bye.